Welcome back to part 10 of Super Mario Sunshine on original hardware. I need to find Yoshi so I can eat that pineapple and enter that level. And Yoshi appears to be on this rooftop and is craving something green. Coconut. Okay. I should be able to get the coconut. Also, have I been in this little room over here? No. Easy shine. Not one that's necessary, but I'll take it. We've taken a few unnecessary ones, plus all of the ones from the 8th missions. They're all unnecessary to actually beat the game. And I do eventually want a 100% save file of this game, but it's not going to be happening for a while. But yeah, we need to find a coconut, so long as it hasn't changed. Not up that way. Over here should be the fruit stalls. And here they are. I'll just go ahead and steal a coconut from them. We're already a criminal. Doing community service. Oh, there was a coconut right there. Huh. And you want bananas now. So those are coconuts and pineapples? Durians. Well, we know where some bananas are. They were also at the fruit stalls. And I think my voice is starting to go. Which isn't good. This is the second video I've recorded today. I've done 4 videos before in a single day. That was when I was finishing off Tears of the Kingdom. Really? The wall slide messed me up there? And again. There we go. Right. Good. Yoshi hasn't changed which ones he wants. Right, we should be able to make it onto the roof. Quite easily. Right, and that lets us into the stage. Sirena Beach. The Manta Storm. I think I remember doing this one. This was one of the stages I actually visited in my original playthrough. So, just follow the signs. Get to the owner of the non-existent hotel. Yeah, all we need to do is clean up. And break apart Big Man. There is actually a few, like, safe places. But, I think they only really work when the manta ray is a bit smaller. I did not notice that. So we just need to keep making it divide into smaller and smaller sections. I seem to really like this one section of the beach. There are some really small ones now. The water's a little safe. Well, until you get thrown around like a ping pong ball. Because getting stun locked like that is not good. I'd like some coins, but that one's in unsafe territory. Still got it though. Okay. Ooh, we got a big one here. Another big one. Okay, that should have been... I was not grounded there, so it should have just kept me in the air there. Instead, it bounced me off for some reason. There's so many little ones. Oh. There's a few more coins here. Now they're after me, huh? Huh? That one very clearly went into the water. Again, getting thrown around like a ping pong ball. You're not chucksters. There's too many of them.
Mom.
I try getting to spots where they can't spread the goop. Also, it just sends me back out of the mission, so I have to go back in and talk to the Pianta again and just get no progress done. I absolutely love making no progress. More dialogue than an owl. We've already sat through all that. But yeah, that's how long it takes to get back into the level. Oh wait, hang on. Wait. I've not taken any damage so far from standing up here. Oh, there we go. So they can deal damage to you here. That was quite successful, actually. Are they going to spawn me again? Okay, somehow we hit 2 of them there. I'll take a coin. Where are they swarming me from? Stop throwing me. Thought some of them vanished there. Okay, we got quite a few of them there. Just make it over to the little huts. Get a coin refill. We got quite a few of them there. Yeah, knowing the burst spray is great for this stage. Get back to the huts. I do need to get to the further one though. Good. That's a lot of coins that we've just collected there. So now we're running low on coins in the stage. There's another one. How many of them are there? That's the last one. Cool. Right, and the hotel's here. Yeah, the burst spray really helped there. It gets rid of so many of the little ones that are so hard to hit otherwise. Right, at least it places us right next to the pipe. Also, I should probably go grab some extra lives. But we can do that when we're running even lower on lives. Right, now you're just going to head towards the hotel. Don't know why it wants you to go a very long path towards it. With that first sign. Yeah. We've got to get rid of the ghosts. And they turn into platforms whenever you spray them with water. I think I attempted the manta ray stage, but I could never beat it. Ugh. Camera. Ghost platforms. We've basically hit a checkpoint there. Or a spot just to rest for a moment. And we need to go around the front of the statue. Wait, can't you just... Yeah, you can just wall jump up. Yeah. Something was off with that coin. Right, we need to get up another floor. We're under the platform and I'm unable to move. Great. Love it when I can't move. And again. Stuck under the thing. There we go. Right, there's the secret. Okay. Second secret I'm doing today. I wonder why they made the stews, instead of just using Goombas. I mean, this place is probably... Don't ground pound. Outside the Mushroom Kingdom, so it makes sense why Goombas wouldn't be here. But I mean, Bowser's here. You'd think he'd send some of his minions, not just himself and his son. Maybe I should have gone and grabbed that extra life. Do I have to bounce off that? I do. Oh, and this one's sand. Yep, we've seen sand before. Cool. Oh, cool, they got the classic sound effect. I don't think I noticed that before. If we've broken any of these. We don't need to go after any of those coins. We're at full HP. Right, the shine is over there. How do we get down? There's a bit of a platform that's further out. Just here. Right. Really? It's a gear. We're probably going to get game over in this this secret. Because there's no one-ups that I've seen. Right, there's 3 stews there. That gives us the extra height necessary to actually clear that without a backflip. Or a side flip, rather. Just jump for it. This first bit's easy. Now that we know what we're doing. Oh, why is the camera inverted? along one axis. Never mind, the camera's completely inverted. I hold it down and I expect it to go down. That's why I've been using L this entire time. I don't really think there's any benefit to going the other way. The only way you could lose health is through the strolling stews at the beginning. And they're a pretty basic enemy. Right, back to the gear. Don't fall off this time. Just take it very slowly. Because we are getting there. Why did I suddenly gain some speed? I was going uphill. That's not how things work. I missed the previous secret. My A button stopped working. Right, we get one last attempt, and why is there a stew at the end? Oh, there we go, I took some damage. See, you can take damage before that path of coins. I'll take the right side this time. Maybe there's something inside one of these blocks. Doesn't look like it, though. I don't need coins. I've only taken one bit of damage, and there's only really a stew at the end. Right, this is my last possible chance before the game over. I took it too slow there. There's our first game over. How far does that send us back? Delfino Plaza. Great. I've got to reach the mission again. Congratulations, the extra life system just wasted 30 seconds of my life. More if I can't get into the level. Oh, down warped there slightly. Right. Mario 64 moment. Right, are there just a set of stairs anywhere? Yeah, right here. Why are they closed off? Why is the only escape route for guests blocked off with a fire door? This is just poor building planning. Right, we've made it up to the top. Can I get the spinning coins? There we go, we're back in the stage. Did that refill my my HP? It did. Good. There's a 1-up in this stage. That I only find out about after I get the game over. Would have been useful to know beforehand. Suppose that's why the platform extends underneath, so you can actually grab it. So what the game's telling me is that the 1-up was hidden for no reason. I could have just avoided the game over. Nope. Well, that 1-up's going to come in handy. I'm going to wait for the stews to notice me and actually just pop out from there. Right, there's our 1-up. And the coin. There we go. Now the camera's straight. Back to the sand platforms. Uh-oh. Really? I try to jump, and it slopes me. Where is F.L.U.D throughout this entire mission? You never get to see F.L.U.D get given back to you. I broke a block that I shouldn't have. And also the camera was being weird, so... No attempt there for me. I saw a partial side flip animation there. Can you not? Yeah, I saw the dust from the side flip animation happen, but the jump was a standard jump. I really don't get why. This game's held together by slightly more duct tape and gum than Pokémon Red and Blue. Slightly more, so it is a little more secure. It's not glitching all over the place. Then again, you kind of have to go out of your way to glitch Red and Blue. Just a bit. Right, turn the camera before we drop down. We're nearly there. Oh, I got the sudden burst of speed again, and I almost got sloped. Gap in the terrain. Perfect. Wow, that Stu's not noticing me. And despawn. Right. I reckon we have enough time for one more mission, so long as it's an easy one. Plus, getting 2 shines in a single episode is not great. I think that's happened before. So, back in we go. Ah, the mysterious Hotel Delfino. Everything just now revolves around this one hotel. Why not spawn us inside the hotel? We have to walk there every time. There was one mission from the outside of the hotel. Just take us right to it. Can I speak to you, or do I have to... Great. So, we need Yoshi. Oh, it's this mission. Cool. I wonder if I can try that trick. Do you have any bananas? You do. That would be good if I could grab them. But clearly, these bananas are a fake. I can kick the Jorians. I can clip the camera into a wall. But I can't grab the bananas. Jorians won't do. I think this one's intended for you to take a little while. And you can't open any of the doors, it would seem. Right, this takes us up to the top floor. There it is. Yes. Okay, we just need some bananas. Okay, the shine was back there. Yep, there is a hole in the ceiling. So we need Yoshi to get up here. But how far along can we get in this section? That's another block. Ooh, blue coin. I'd like to grab that while I know it's there. That brings the count up. Huh? Really? A ghost inside the wall hit me there? Oh, it also vanishes. That kind of makes sense why it... Okay. Oh, that just brings us back out to the... this bit. So I'm guessing we can only enter the rooms that have their doors open. Right. I would like some fruit. Any fruit, possibly. But why can I only kick the Jorians and I can't grab any other piece of fruit? The ones that you can only kick are the only ones that you can access. Why? Yeah, I can't skip this stage. Oh, that countertop I can go onto. Hmm. How do the speedrunners get the banana then? If you can't grab one from there. Oh, sorry. And no one's in here. I just need to ask questions. Like, how do I grab the banana? Or where do I find a pineapple? So, none of the rooms are open? There's no pineapple, and there is actually nowhere to go. Great! We've been on every floor, and there's only one room available. Wait. Nope, the wall is completely solid. Yeah, the walls are completely solid. I've not noticed a tile that I can ground pound. So it's just... I'm able to go into the ceiling and that's it. I need Luigi. So, where do I even go in this stage? Because I'm kind of lost. So I need a pineapple to actually continue the stage. I have the manual for the game, but I've read the entirety of that. What? So you can go through some of the doors? You have to press B to go through the doors. Why? Okay, some of them are locked. Good to know. But at that point, why have one of them open? Only 2 doors work on this entire floor. I don't think we'll get through this for the rest of the episode. Wait, what about that bookshelf? No? And this section doesn't have any moving tiles either. Right, looks like it's down to the lower floors. I don't think there's been a single door throughout the entire rest of the game. So this is an entirely new mechanic for this one stage. That is not told to the player very well. I just accidentally pressed B on the first door that I tried. Well, I say on the first door that I tried. I tried other doors by just walking up to them. Like in most games. Okay, every door on this floor is locked as well, it would seem. Pretty sure I've already tried this one. Yeah, I've tried every door in this entire hotel. And not one of them works. Every single door. Haven't tried the ceiling though. The water damage is intentional, right. Yeah, so you can tell where you're supposed to go. That's kind of clever, actually. Right, and we're able to pass into here now. Right. The doors are one way? Why? Okay, I have so many design complaints about this, this stage. The instructions are very unclear. Right, we can easily get up here now. And into this room. Don't go through the door. These doors, however... Can I hit the door that I'm actually hitting? Or... No, it only hits the one next to the door that you're actually hitting. Okay, that just lined up. Nice. Oh, it's the pink ghosts again. Right, there's the flipping tile. So we should be able to flip through that at any point. That bookshelf. We can go down again into a secret room. Is this where the pineapple is? It is. Oh, okay. We can actually do this now. And good, we can go through the doors while holding fruit. Good. Just don't touch water and we're fine. So we need to get into the vents again. We need to find that small vent in the ceiling. Okay, apparently you can jump on booze in this game. You've never been able to do that before. Well, you have, it just damaged you. But if you can jump on some of them, then why can't you jump on all of them? And that's a fake blue coin. It wasn't spinning. That's how I knew. Wait, how come we're running out of juice? Okay, there's so many breakable sections. This just leads us back to the center. So I need to pick the correct one. Great, pick a pipe in a Mario game. Nope, not this one. Right, that gives us a blue coin too. At least we're rewarded with stuff. Unfortunately, I don't think we can open doors. Yeah, we're unable to open doors because of Yoshi's big nose, preventing his arms from reaching in front of him. There we go. Can hardly get through that. You can only go down floors. Oh, that's another blue coin. Cool. Don't tell me I've got to go grab another pineapple. because I can't leave this room. I have 2 rooms I can go between. That's it. How do I get off Yoshi? X, okay. Unfortunately, that means Yoshi's just there. Oh, and now the room's locked. Great. So I have to go around again. Why? This just feels like bad game design. Right, so it's... this way. That room there. We've used Yoshi for his intended purpose, so we should just be able to get into the room, finally. Oh, all those other pathways were just for blue coins. That was it. I've had enough of that now. 49 shines. I've been Luke, playing Super Mario Sunshine on original hardware. Signing out.